Okay, let's see how this goes. This will be an interesting one. Alright. I wonder what we're going to do with this. We're going to leave it at standard. I think we're going to leave that alone. What? No, I don't want glossy. This stupid user interface is difficult to use. Sometimes it gets a bit hard to control. But that's the Konica Minolta bullshit. The love of money really shines through when it comes to how these fucking equipments don't work as well as they should. You can't see anything more than the money fucking bullshit. Maybe the features were originally the creative ideas of toner heads, which since haven't been at work in their R&D lab. They've been replaced by people whose IQs are no more than 110, which is in the normal range. 90 to 110 is considered the normal IQ, and it looks like the people who designed this have no idea how to be creative, and they're not smart enough to, and they just copy. They just keep the features and just change the way the screen operates. Yeah, not terribly clever, but that's what they do. Smoke and mirrors. Anyway, this is what we are photocopying. It's a piece, an image torn out, not torn, cut out of a Chinese real estate paper. We're going to make this maybe, it's going to be like A5 is way too small for this, but we'll see what we're going to do. See if we can make this look better than what it is. So we're going to go with A5 to A4, so we're going to lose a lot of the image, but it might look better. Sometimes cropping it, it's nice to do things a bit differently from the original. We don't want to get slavish about reproduction. We want to make it look a bit different, and it should work nice as a mirror image, hopefully. So I'm going to lose some of that swimming pool. So let's see if that looks any good. That looks quite nicely framed, considering it actually does look nice like that. So I think we might have made an improvement. It's a little bit in the center a bit, but it's not quite. I think it's good enough. I think we can now just make this a nice, quick demo. Most of my demos tend to be quite prolongated, so it's nice to have a short one. We'll see see how short it is. So let's see how we go with that. So we're just going to take that and take this, try to touch the corners, or get the corners to look like they're touching, and we're just going to now quickly punch in 2 sets, and we're going to make mirror images out of these 2. So these 2 are going to be the same, and they're going to be mirrored. So let's see how we go. So let's just punch that and see what happens. Sometimes it's nice not to have it as a negative image, that it's nice sometimes to have a positive image as a mirror image. So let's see how this looks. Okay. So we're just going to line these edges up, try and as neat as possible. This is the tricky bit here. So we're just going to line up the edge of the pool. We're just going to use that as our main guide to try and line up these images. It's not easy to do. It's a bit crooked now, unfortunately. We just have to just gently move it around a bit and get it to sit nicely. It's not an easy thing to do. Anyway, I think now we can call that quits. It's not perfectly aligned, but I think it should be good enough. I think now this is it. Gotta go.